So, I have left Woodstock. Raya's dad has given us a lift to the airport, to JFK. It's like a 3-hour drive. And yeah, I'm now checking in. Raya's come in to say goodbye. Raya's gonna leave me here. Bye. Thanks everything. She's coming to the UK in a week. So we're gonna see each other then. Cool. Bye. Right, I'm gonna have a little rant about my airport experience today. It's got a happy ending, but when I arrived here, I found out late last night that my original flight had been cancelled with American Airlines. So they, instead of putting me on the next flight, tried to put me on a flight a similar time with British Airways, which I've never had good experiences with, unfortunately. So that was a different terminal. So I arrived here thinking, okay, I'm flying on my replacement flight with British Airways. Went to the British Airways terminal, waited like 45 minutes in line, and then they said, there's no exit row, there's no vegan meal, and there's no electricity on the plane for me to charge my laptop and work, which are all things that I need, or at least the electricity to work, and the legroom's handy. Anyway, so then they said I couldn't take my boosted board on the flight. I couldn't even check it in because it's a lithium battery and all this. So very frustrating, not very helpful at all. American Airways had said it was British Airways that needed to sort me out and like help me. British Airways sent me back to American Airways, and I, by this point, feeling a bit flustered, a bit frustrated. I'd like basically missed out on a day with Raya because we had to drive here early. Anyway, I had to go to another terminal, wait another 40 minutes in queue to speak to American Airlines, and they thankfully put me on the next flight, which is at like 10, so it's like 2 hours later than planned. Got me my legroom, got me my vegan meal, got me electricity, and they were happy for me to check in the boosted board. So, and they gave me lounge access whilst I wait, so I'm pretty happy. Everything's been redeemed, and yeah, this could have gone way worse, but I'm glad the nightmare's over. It's just frustrating sometimes. Those of you that have had airport nightmares can probably relate to the frustration you feel when you're just standing there like, please somebody help me. That's a nice little work time, a little bit of laptop club before getting on the flight. Managed to get a whole vlog edited pretty much, which is nice. Might actually be able to get some sleep on this flight, especially with the legroom. Just need to find my gate now. I think the last time I was in London was end of March, before I went on that massive Solby trip with Dave. Pretty sure that was the last time I was in London. But I've heard the British summer isn't going to be amazing. I've also heard by the time I land we'll have a new Prime Minister after all of that Brexit stuff. So, guys, it's a very empty flight, which means potentially these seats are all available. I've put my stuff down. Technically, that's my seat over there, but I'm hoping these are free and stay free, and then I can just lay out. The 4 chairs ready to sleep on. Hopefully I'm going to be able to avoid jet lag a little bit because I should get 4 to 5 hours sleep. I think I'm landing at about 10:30 in the morning, and my friend Mike, Natural Mike, is picking me up because there's a very exciting project, which is the reason I've come back to the UK. Firstly, to make the most out of the summer, because we don't have a lot of good weather. But secondly, some of you may not know this, but before I started YouTube, my main thing was that I ran a project on a double-decker bus. Now, right at the beginning of my channel, I still had that bus, and I travelled the UK in it, and that was the start of my vlogging channel. But since then, it's been in storage, and I haven't seen the bus probably in, I don't even know, like 4 years. There is a second bus that I also have, which I didn't used to run projects on, but it was like getting ready to be the next phase of my project, and it was all put on pause as stuff on YouTube started going well, and I just started traveling loads. So it's always been on the back burner, it's always been behind the scenes, just sitting there. And I thought, why not make the most of this summer? We've still got a couple of months of good weather to renovate the bus and to do some really fun things with it. So Mike's skill set is renovation, DIY stuff, building, super creative. He's got a whole team with him. So we're looking in the next few weeks to make some good progress on renovating the bus. The bus we're renovating is half open top, and we're looking to put a jacuzzi on the top deck. It's something I've dreamt of for absolutely ages, and hopefully we'll actually get to do it. We haven't figured out all the logistics yet, but Mike's gonna figure some things out, and yeah, so for the next 2 weeks it's gonna be transforming this bus and coming up with super awesome creative ideas to do with the bus. I'm going to include you guys tomorrow when we go see it. So we're going to land, Mike's going to pick me up, we're going to go to this place, I've been storing it, I'm going to give you guys a little tour, and then I'm going to ask your input on what we should be doing in the bus, how we should convert it inside. Should it be a mobile coffee shop? Should it be like just a cool hangout space? Should we do parties on it? All of those things. And then tomorrow I'll open it for your guys' ideas. At the moment I'm just chatting about it, I'm explaining it, but it'll be better when you see it tomorrow. So anyway, that's the big announcement, that's the exciting thing I'm going back to the UK for, and I cannot wait to show you guys what my old life used to be and my passions and everything that I put on hold since vlogging. So it's kind of like my old world meets my new world, and I'm bringing you guys in for the adventure. Sweet, I'm gonna get some sleep now, and yeah, back to the UK. Let's do this. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.